Hey, it's Andrew here, and I wanted to talk a little bit about making mistakes and how to give yourself grace with that, and understanding and learn from your mistakes. I'm here at Silver Falls, enjoying a great hike. There's 10 waterfalls here, not little waterfalls like the one behind me, but there's 10 amazing waterfalls here in just a short 6 to 8 mile hike. And it's just one of my favorite hikes. It is the Portland Northwest or the Pacific Northwest is just so amazing. Love it here. Love all the scenery that we have. Figured this is a good spot to film this next video. What I wanted to talk about today is giving yourself grace with mistakes that you made. I'm in the IT field. I do technical work. I am in charge of a team that does a lot of changes, makes a lot of changes. And with each change, there comes a certain amount of risk involved. And that risk could mean that there's potential downtime with the servers. It could mean that there's services that go offline for a while. It could mean poor performance. There's different things that can happen with that. And so since there is a bit of risk involved with every change that's made, if you're making a lot of changes, at some point in time, that risk is going to catch up to you and there's going to be a mistake. Something is going to fall through the cracks and something's going to happen. So the way I look at it is if there's no mistakes ever happening, then I probably am not pushing my team far enough, fast enough. I'm probably not pushing them to their full potential because those risks are going to generate some sort of issues now and then. No issues means that we're not pushing ourselves. The flip side too, if we're constantly making mistakes, then we take a look at our processes and say, hey, are we following our processes? What's wrong? What's broken? So every time there's a significant issue, we take a look at what we do and say, is there something that needs to change to prevent this from the future? I look at that the same way with life. If you're not making mistakes, if there are not issues that are coming up, then you're probably not pushing yourself enough. That's part of learning, is to do something wrong and make a mistake and realize, no, I need to do something a little different than that. But on the flip side, if things are constantly going wrong, or there's contentions with people all the time, or if you're constantly encountering that, then it's time to look at what's causing that. What in your life is causing an issue that's creating these problems, and just learn from it. So I think what it boils down to is give yourself some grace. If you're making mistakes, understand that's part of life. And that's an important part of life. That's how we learn. That's how we progress. That's how we get better. If it constantly is happening, once again, don't get down on yourself. Just figure out what is going wrong and what needs to change and make those changes in your life. Take a very active approach in making those changes. So give yourself grace and understanding, and don't get down on yourself for the things that you've done in the past. That's in the past. When you make mistakes in the future, don't get down on yourself for making those mistakes. Learn from them. Do things differently because of them. Don't do the same mistake multiple times, but give yourself grace and understanding. Hopefully that resonates with you and you're able to give yourself some grace and also analyze what's going wrong and figure out how to change things for the best. So thanks for listening, and we will catch you next time. For other great videos and resources, visit lifesurgeacademy.com. Don't forget to like this video if you got something out of it and subscribe to this channel.